Hi everybody, Nathaniel Carter here for living1percent.com. The best programs for managing weight include a combination of good diet, strength training, and cardiovascular exercise. This shouldn't be a huge revelation to most people. While I endorse any form of cardio to help us get fitter, today I want to concentrate on running and how to use it to maximum benefit. Should I run indoors or outdoors? From a cardiovascular and fat burning perspective, it doesn't matter whether you run indoors or out. Calories out is calories out. Many people enjoy running outside more, and that can contribute to more consistent training, something that is absolutely necessary. Using a treadmill is more precise. You know exactly how fast you're going, and it's easier to calculate how many calories you're burning. Trail running is also good for strengthening supporting muscles because of the lateral stresses created by uneven terrain. The relative softness of trails also helps ward off injuries that are caused by day-to-day pounding on asphalt. The shock absorption of treadmills has the same injury prevention benefits as running on grass or trails. If, like me, you live in a part of the country with cold and snow in the winter, a treadmill is almost a necessity. Obviously, no ice to contend with. Not having to contend with the cold all winter can also help with consistency in training. One less excuse not to go out for a run. High-intensity interval training or steady-state running. While there are certainly more choices and types of workouts when it comes to running, I'll leave most of these options for another video focused on training for competition. For the purposes of fat loss, I want to concentrate on high-intensity interval training, HIIT, and steady-state workouts. HIIT training consists of an interval of work, high intensity, and a period of rest. Typical HIIT workouts will have an equal amount of rest versus work. HIIT workouts generally consist of shorter intervals from 30 seconds to 2 or 3 minutes. The one thing that all HIIT workouts have in common is that they are physically taxing on the body and mind. HIIT workouts are not to be done every day. Even a well-trained track athlete would not do more than 3 interval workouts in a week. Steady-state workouts are much slower. You should run at a pace that you can just maintain a conversation. They are also significantly longer. For weight management programs, I recommend a 30 to 40 minute workout. Any longer isn't going to significantly increase the benefit and is generally reserved for those who are looking to compete. Steady state running is much less taxing on the body, and these workouts can be done on a daily basis. Which of these workouts should I do for fat loss? The key to losing fat is a consistent caloric deficit. For this, I recommend steady state running. Even though the work effort of a HIIT workout is higher than steady state, the recovery is much slower. When averaged out, HIIT workouts burn only about 50 more calories for a 40-minute workout than a steady state run does. The problem with HIIT is that it's too taxing on the body to do every day, and most people looking to use running for weight management will not incorporate recovery runs on off days. This means that the caloric deficit is inconsistent from one day to the next. With steady-state running, we're able to run every day. Therefore, a caloric deficit is much more consistent. Why do HIIT at all then? In a previous video, I talked about the need to periodize our training. Part of the year for building muscle, part of the year for losing fat, and part of the year for maintenance. While steady-state running is better for fat loss, HIIT becomes more effective when building muscle. In a bulk phase, less cardio is on the agenda, only a couple of workouts a week. HIIT gives more bang for the buck in this phase because it provides the same cardiovascular development in fewer workouts and with fewer calories burned. These calories can then be devoted for muscle growth. In a maintenance phase where I'm trying to balance muscle growth with fat loss, I'll incorporate 2 HIIT workouts and add a 3rd steady state run in between. This allows me to burn extra calories to keep fat gain down and provides active recovery from the tough HIIT workouts. Won't I just eat all of my calories back if I'm just doing steady state? The answer to this is yes and no. This is where the duration of your run is important. Below 40 minutes of steady state, you aren't tapping excessively into your energy stores. You should be able to do these workouts without feeling the need to constantly snack when you're done. Play around a little between 30 to 40 minutes to see what works best for you. Over 40 minutes, you will start to dip into energy reserves, and there will be more of a need to replace some of the lost calories. One of the greatest benefits of consistent cardio is that it gives you a little bit of room for error on diet. If you're on a nutrition plan without exercise, there is no room for error. Your eating has to be perfect, Otherwise, you won't have the necessary caloric deficit to lose fat. Consistent cardio gives you a little room for occasional cheat meals, which are necessary psychologically to help you enjoy your nutrition program and stay on task. Don't people think they burn more calories running than they really do? This is something that I hear a lot, and in fact, I would argue that the opposite is true for most people. Something that's not considered in discussions on calories burned running is the weight of the runner. When you run on a treadmill, you get immediate feedback on how many calories you burn. Let's say you burn 300 calories in a 30-minute run. What people don't notice is that the vast majority of treadmills at the gym will give the same calories burned reading whether the runner is a 110-pound woman or a 200-pound man. When it comes to running, weight matters. For this reason, do not rely on the calories burned figure on your treadmill. There are many calorie burn calculators available for both treadmill and outdoor running. Use one that incorporates weight into the calculation. You'll find that you're likely burning more than you think you are. Well, that's it for today. I hope that this video will help you get the most out of your runs. Let me know how it goes in the comments below. Hit that like and subscribe button and check out my blog at living1percent.com. And I'll see you next time.